I famously once said on this channel that on this channel we don't take you to 7-Eleven and that kind of thing. But this will be 2 Tesco's I've taken you to in 2 weeks. This is a brand new Lotus. So Damo's really excited, aren't you?
Yeah, big one close to us.
But this is the real life in rural Thailand. So I'd say this is around a 10-minute drive from us. And you know, they've got grass-fed beef steaks. They've got fruits like grapes and cherries sometimes. So it's not like living in rural Thailand, you're denied any treats. It's all here for you. I think some people can be a bit intimidated about retiring in rural Thailand because they think they're not going to have access to certain amenities and luxuries and things like that. And the truth is now, it's a global world. There's plenty of stores like this that have got all kinds of things. You've got your honey, you've got your meats, you've got your fruits, you've got your veg. You've got everything really, and anything you can't find, like Bisto gravy I use, you can order online. Tetley's tea, PG tips, whatever it is, you can order it online from Lazada and it'll come to your house. So you don't have to sacrifice anything by living rural. You're getting the best of both worlds. It's cheap, inexpensive, beautiful nature, but at the same time, you've got access to everything that you want, all your little luxuries, in terms of food, that is. I know many people these days are quite sensitive about the cooking oil they use as well. So here you've got your coconut cooking oil. You've got a huge selection. I mean, look at all that there. So you've got your healthier options too. So you're not going to be denied that. If there's something really in particular, like I said, Lazada's your best bet. I'm a non-drinker, so it doesn't really matter to me. But here you've got a good selection of beers and wines and spirits for you drinkers. So you'll never be short of a tipple living in rural Thailand, that's for sure. So the answer is, it doesn't necessarily have to be a life of poverty, retiring in rural Thailand. You can choose to grow your own food and grow bits. At the moment, we're growing about 30% of what we eat. The rest of the time, we'll come here, get fresh fruits, any meat that's required, vegetables and whatnot. So you don't have to live a life of poverty, retiring in rural Thailand. You're retiring in relative opulence, if you ask me. So this vlog is a little bit different to what we usually do, a bit more commercial, and it's just in response to those that think that rural Thailand is some kind of hellhole where you can't get the things that you need. It's a wonderful place to retire, fantastic place to retire if you ask me. So yeah, now you know you can get what you need. Here it is. So readily available across Thailand now, you have your herb drink or your ganja tea, as it were. I think this one was about 30 baht. So I just find it's quite relaxing. I don't think it's got any THC in it because I don't like THC. I don't like the way it makes me feel and anxious and whatnot. But this one is just a little bit background relaxing. Maybe it's some CBD in there. Ganja tea. What do you know?
Yeah. On side?
You want some?
I want to drink.
Because of gaha, because of gaha, because of gaha. In Thai, they call this Don Nawua. It is the cow face flower. Very unique. I think we'll get one of these too. So this tree that's next to me here is selling for $150. So just over £100, $150 for this. Apparently it's because it's in fashion and it's a fashionable one. So bloody expensive, I'd say. One is double that, it's $300. So, and you know, Thai people are paying this, so they're actually buying this. $300.
This one, gold.
Gold.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Rich.
Rich.
Yeah, which is rich and rich.
So you ring that bell, I'm going to get some...
If you put this in front of the house, that's what I believe.
Really?
If you put it in front of the house, like bring the money in.
Why have we not been doing this? Should have started ages ago. Nung fancy rai baht. So what did we do here, Tis? What did we just do? Take photo, didn't we? Yeah. So that's the photos done for the visa and the passport, and next stop will be immigration for that. What do you think of them, Tis? So it's about this time where I feel most at peace. Damo's doing the garden over here, planting new plants. The kids are playing inside. We're listening to some Fleetwood Mac. And just planting plants, doing the garden, watering the garden, taking care of our little patch of land here, a little piece of earth, little Eden. And not thinking about anything, not worrying about anything, just doing that, just taking care of that. And what a beautiful thing that is to be able to do that. And as you've seen over this past year of vlogs, it's really transformed this area. I mean, it was just bare mud at one point, and we've completely transformed it, and we're coming into Christmas again. I can't believe how fast it's gone. So if you're a subscriber that's been watching since last Christmas, if you saw the kids get the presents last Christmas, let me know where you're from in the comments. I'd be interested to know how many people are watching still after all this time, after a year. They saw last Christmas and now they see this Christmas. So drop us where you're from in the comments, and thanks for following our journey. We hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. I'm getting the kids Christmas presents, bits of stuff at the moment. I'm not going to get them too much junk like last year. We learned a bit of a lesson. We bought them a lot of junk, and then it was just in the bin a few weeks later. So we're trying to find things that they'll hold on to more long term. The doll we got a doll for Sa, and I'm thinking about getting the neighbourhood kids some Christmas presents too. So just some little bits of stuff. But again, you don't want to buy all that crap. We're trying to think of things that, you know, would be useful or that you hold on to, stuff they could use for school. So just a quick segue here, but if you want to plant your avocado, see the seed here, just pop that out and then start removing the skin. So start removing it down to here and remove it until you can see these lines here. So once you see those lines, you can use either a toothpick or a nail to just put in here in 3 locations. So we're going to put one there, one here, one here, just so it's not within the lines. Finally, put it in with this down here, the bottom, and then just so it's in the water. Now, depending on your climate, it'll take longer in a colder climate or shorter time in a hotter climate, but as you'll see, it'll start to split like this one has. Start to split down the middle and the root will come out, and then it's good to go. So then wait about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, and this is what you get. So you see the roots have come down there, beautiful roots, and we have a little avocado plant popping its head at the top there. So what you want to do then is wait till this gets about 15 centimeters tall, and then you want to plant it in the soil then, and you're good to go. Avocado, so that's one of them. This is the second one there, beautiful roots, a big avocado stem coming up there, and this one's coming along a little bit slower. Some will. Make sure you don't let the water go green. Don't let it get moldy and green. Change the waters, you know, regularly. You don't need to change it every day, but once every 3 or 4 days, change the water up just so it doesn't get moldy. And there you go, avocado. Some may remember I recently planted some kratom plants here in the garden, and kratom was an illegal substance not too long ago. You couldn't, if you got caught with it in Thailand, you'd go to jail. I've just been to Tesco and look what I found. Tom-toms, pure kratom leaf for sale in Tesco. Unbelievable how something can go from completely illegal one day to being sold in Tesco of all places the next day. And it says basically modernized Thai folk wisdom, tom-toms, the pure flavor for a healthy lifestyle, respectful origins, mastery harvest, fresh and clean, the finest kratom. Lovely. That water. So basically every single one of these plants that you see is 5 bahts. That's about 15 cents US. It's a community garden. So they basically all just kind of help out, plant the seeds, and then they kind of split the money out amongst themselves, different members of the community. And you can come and go and do that as you please. So it's not like a high profit garden centre or anything like that. It's pretty bare basics. But they've got a huge selection here every time. So it's only 5 minutes away from us too. So it's just a bit easier sometimes than starting from seed. You can just plant, they've got a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit trees and things like that. So you just plant it already started, nice and easy. So the aloe vera plant, they actually call it the han jalake, one han jalake, which is a crocodile tail plant, because obviously it looks like little crocodile tails pointing up, the aloe vera. That's quite interesting. So on a final note, guys, I'd just like to welcome new members. We have Bjorg Lindbeck, I hope I pronounced the name correct there, and Michael Betsy, who have been long-term followers of this channel actually, and I often read their comments both on Facebook and on YouTube. Michael and Betsy, a couple from the USA. So thanks for signing up, guys. I hope you're both doing well, and I'm glad you enjoy the vlog so much. And then we also have Beverly Weber, who suggested that we look into straw bale house for our communal area. And we have thought about it before, but I thought it'd be too difficult, though she says it should be easy enough. And so we will take another look at that for a communal area on the farm, and hopefully maybe able to do something there. So thanks all three for signing up to our membership and clicking the join button. It's just a really nice show of support for us. If you like our content, we do different things with the membership money each time. It always is invested into the people that you see in the vlog, into the farm. We either get treats for the kids, we're getting stuff for the dogs, we're getting stuff to take care of the animals. We always try and put the membership towards something positive and productive. So thanks a lot, and it's a great show of support for the channel. And yeah, we love you guys out there, and we're glad that you enjoy the content that much. So take care, everybody. Hope you're happy, healthy, and at peace wherever you are in the world. And yes, all the best.